Hey, how you doing? Dustin with Dustin's Mechanical. Today we're going to go over how I want you to greet all of our customers when we get to somebody's house. First thing I want you to do is I want you to pull up on the street, not in the driveway. That way, when they look out the front door, they clearly see our vehicles. It's nicely lettered, it's clean, represents us. This is their first impression of our company as we pull up. You're going to walk up to the door, you're going to knock on the door. Do not ring the doorbell. Just remember, salesmen and people that are not friends ring the doorbell. Friends knock. So we're gonna knock on the door. At that point, customer answers. We're gonna say, hey, how you doing today? I'm Dustin with Dustin's Mechanical. You are? Let's get a first name basis, all right? So, hi Shannon, nice to meet you. So, why am I out here today? Say my service ticket says that you have no heat today. Oh, okay. So, while I'm here, is there any other concerns that I should know about? Any rooms that are not heating or cooling? Any noises that you may hear? Unit runs too long? Any general questions? We want to know what they're feeling, what their concerns are, what their problems are, because that way we have an opportunity to find them, locate them, and then maybe offer them a solution. Pause. So at this point, we're getting them talking. While we're in the house, we want to pay attention to a couple different things. We want to pay attention to children, animals, pictures, grandparents, cars, hobbies, anything around it that gives them bragging rights. You want to get them talking. You want to get them on a friendly basis, make it a very memorable experience for them. So it's not like we're selling them there or we're giving them, we're inconvenience them by any means. All right, so at this point, we're going to pause. We've already introduced ourselves. We're sitting there, we're making chit chat. At this point, they've told you your concerns, so you're gonna go either up in the attic, in the closet, down in the basement, outside, wherever the unit is that needs to be looked at. While we're doing that, we're gonna perform our video. Before we go to do that, we're gonna ask the customer this one question. While I'm doing my checkup or my evaluation, I'm going to take a video of what I see. Would you like to see the video when I come back? Pause. So the customer's gonna say yes. Most companies don't do this. Gives us credibility, it validates what you found. It also gives them the opportunity to share with others. So maybe the decisions are, maybe the husband's not home or the wife's not home that makes the decision. They can share that video and the other person may be able to make the video as if they were home. So that saves us a second trip, may close the deal right then and there, allows us to proceed. Okay, pause. So now we're gonna go on. Now we're gonna go upstairs, wherever we are, we're working on it. We're gonna take a clear video. We want them to see what we are seeing. If there's a drip, there's water running out, there's a crack, there's some kind of rust, there's a melted mouse on the end of a capacitor, the more that you show, the better it's going to be. At this point, we'll take our video, we're gonna go back to the customer. Once we're back up with the customer talking to them, we're gonna show the video and share it with them. They can see whatever we're seeing. Let them ask questions. As a technician, you are there to, what do we all do? We answer questions. So the more videos we give, gives them more opportunities to ask questions, allows you to answer more things, gives you more opportunities to start different conversations about different pieces that we're there for. So hey, we can fix what we're there to fix, and we can also maybe add on a couple extra items that maybe they didn't know that they needed fixed. Either way, it's a win-win for the company and it's a win-win for the customer. So this is a very crucial part of the whole customer experience is the videos, and they need to be done on every call. Pause. All right, so at this point, we've gone over the video, customer's giving you the okay, maybe they haven't, maybe they want to discuss it. While we're there, we're gonna move on. So let's just say they gave us the okay to go ahead with the repair. At this point, wherever we're working, we're gonna do our repair. When we're done, we're going to leave it cleaner than when we got there. That means if there was dirt on the floor in front of the furnace, wherever we're working, we're gonna sweep it up, tidy up the area, make sure there's no fingerprints left on any walls, doors, anything that we may have come in contact with. Make sure the floor doesn't have any stains, we didn't drop anything, didn't gouge anything. Anything that the customer may be upset about after we leave. We wanna make sure that we minimize that risk at all times. Pause. All right. So now that we're all done, we've cleaned up the thing, we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna talk to the customer, we're gonna receive payment. At this point, the one thing we wanna do is we wanna ask for how their experience was today. You know what? My experience was great. Good. Thanks, Shannon. You know, the one thing that is important to me as an employee and to my employer is that he knows how good of a job I do. So if you don't mind, if you could take 2 seconds and leave us a review, that would be greatly appreciated. It helps me out immensely.